Hello, thank you for taking these few minutes. It is so good to bring you another video update. It's been a while, but 3.5 years of ministry with InterVarsity, and it's because of you. Yes, thank you. I'm so grateful for each of you and how you have continued to love and support me and help me serve in this kingdom ministry, where I not only get the opportunity, but also the responsibility of resourcing the bride ecumenically and helping these young people on campuses navigate faith and life. You've helped us resource over 1,000 new churches this last year, and even 31 of those churches are now involved in their own backyard with campus ministries that are happening in their communities. And not only that, you've allowed me the opportunity to be engaged in some training and equipping and preaching all across this nation. So thank you. I'm so grateful. But what about our campuses? What about our students? You know, what if every college student could find a community that was large enough for their courageous questions and feel safe asking them, and at the same time was small enough where they felt seen and loved and cared for? You see, we have a generation in crisis. Not only is Gen Z suspicious of the church, which they associate honestly with sexism, racism, and injustice, but 57% have reported being exhausted by social media and overwhelmed but with anxiety and isolation and depression. As well as numerous students face hunger and homelessness and student debt crisis while still on campus. 1/3 of the 20 million college students identify as agnostic, atheist, or no religion, but they also very adamantly admit to a desire for honest and safe communities, vulnerable mentors to help guide them, to have spiritual conversations, and long for flourishing lives. They admit to us to being lonely and hopeless. In fact, one student said this: "I had begun to lose all hope that there were Christians who cared deeply about this world and me until I found InterVarsity. I've been so loved and supported and challenged by this community." InterVarsity, see, we want to help this next generation in partnership with you, in partnership with other Jesus followers, with the family of God. We've been able, with your support and with others, we've been able to walk with some of this generation who do feel abandoned and lonely. In fact, we do that on 700 campuses, over 700. We've seen 2,431 small groups be formed, which include grad and faculty ministries as well as undergrad. We've seen 1,837 young adults say yes to following Jesus, and in turn help represent the beauty of the bride and this loving, beautiful Jesus as they seek to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with their God. It's not also only been a year on campuses, but it's been a really long year for my family as well. We've navigated some tricky terrain with new medical diagnoses in our family and multiple transitions of work and life. And we've seen once again grief and gratitude collide. I've also encountered a $15,000 deficit. There are more details in my newsletter, but maybe you, if you're not already contributing, you could prayerfully consider being one of what I need is 10 new partners at $100 a month to help me reach a sustainable financial ministry amount so I can continue to serve in this role. In the midst of this and much more in life and faith, I still hold deep hope. One might say I'm even a prisoner of hope, because while grief and sorrow and death are real and present with us and with our students and with our faculty, I believe gratitude, joy, and life do win in the end. And so I believe that we're all better together too. So while God is at work because he is making all things new, let us together be a part of loving this next generation while walking with them and loving them deeply, which could begin even right now by praying for the 3 million new students that will be coming to campus, as well as the other 17 million. But begin with just maybe one student you know. Begin praying for them as this semester begins for many of us in these next coming weeks. So I want to thank you once again for your love, your support, and your gracious, wonderful hospitality. Peace be with you all, and we'll see you later.